Dear students, thank you for joining another session of this live video series. We'll be processing the application for University of Tasmania, and it's in the Australia. We'll show the process how to apply for this particular scholarship for the session 2027. It's open to all international students to pursue their masters and PhD. This is particularly the Government of Australia Scholarship (RTP) scholarship. Some bachelor's courses are also open for the international students. Before we proceed for this application demonstration, let me remind to subscribe YouTube channel for scholarships. If you already subscribed, just like and share this video. Do also follow us on Instagram page here. Our username is Full Scholarships. All the scholarship related content is verified and published on this daily basis. The link for this Tasmania scholarship in Australia is given in the video description below. You can check out any of the videos. Links are given in the respective descriptions. Also in the about section of YouTube, you can see our website fullscholarships.net or cashmanbook.com. And on Instagram, you can check out the stories or highlights. Link is also given there. Once you land on our website fullscholarships.net, you can read about this particular scholarship or any of the scholarships that you have clicked the link for from the description. Here are some details about this Tasmania University scholarships. It supports international students pursuing their undergraduate coursework for masters or masters by research and PhD doctoral programs uh, through two scholarships like Australia Government Scholarship, that's a research training program, and Tasmania Graduate Scholarship Research Program. This scholarship will be providing around $34,000 of stipend per year and up to $2,000 of relocation support. Besides that, there is no application fee, as well as there is no tuition fee. So in case there's a tuition fee for some of the like medicinal courses, so it might be just 25% of that overall courses. Overall fee that you will pay, there will be just 25% of tuition fee in case there's a medicine program offered to undergraduate, that's MBBS, and to some MD courses as well. So level of study UG, Masters and PhD. Institution where it is hosted is University of Tasmania, and it's in Australia. All eligible undergraduate programs, postgraduate coursework, research, and higher degree research programs are eligible for this scholarship. For masters, it will be up to 2 years, and for a PhD, it will be 3.5 years. So funding will be provided for that. We can see almost medicine, pharmacy, psychology, engineering, almost all subjects are there under this particular scholarship. Deadlines vary depending on you apply for the courses. So most of the courses close on 1st of October 2026, and results will be declared by now December 4 2026. So start of application is already there, and the courses will start from the next year 2027, depending on May, June, July, August, whichever session you have been applying, spring or fall. And the best way to get offer from this scholarship is that you need to have a contact to the proposed supervisor prior to submission of the online application. This must be submitted before the 1st of October 2026. And this will be a tax-free stipend of around $34,000. There will be an stipend indexation on January 1st each year, and relocation allowances will be up to $2,000. And besides that, other support will be also. This scholarship will not cover some of the features for international students. It may be air fare like visa fees, but if you are getting funding of $34,000, you'll be able to manage that by yourself, because this is enough for a student to survive in this city. And it's all tax free, so you'll be getting in hand that $34,000. And if you convert it to your local currency in your country, it will be more than enough for you, and you'll have savings, as well as you can work for a part time. Few hours are you'll be offered few hours in weekly, like 40 hours you can do a maximum of part-time job there. In case you are not doing it, you can still have a savings with that. So directly proceeding with the application form, you can see some requirements are there. For masters, you have a bachelor's degree, and for PhD, you should have a master's and bachelor's degree. And in case you have IELTS and TOEFL, you can submit that. A minimum score of 6.5 is there. If you do not have these scores, you can just submit an English medium certificate that you have previously completed your higher education in the English language. That's enough for this particular opportunity. And that's the simple process. You need to find a program, that match your previous education. Find a research supervisor who is hosting that program, and simply prepare documentation like transcripts, degree certificate, passport, photographs, and all mark sheets that you have. You need to submit that along with the CV and some of the recommendations from your previous academicians. And in case you are in job, you can submit the professional recommendations as well. And the CV must be concise and in the academic format. So CVs are in two formats depending on you are applying for a job, you are applying for a higher education position. So this format is here academically. So you'll have to put your format in the academics. So now scroll down. If you, in case you need any confusion having like how do you make an academic CV versus how do you make a professional CV, you can just go to our Instagram here, and you can directly message our team and they'll be assisting you in that. And scroll down, and then you can see uh, click here to apply and application video. Click on this link to start the application. Tap on this button here. Once you tap on that, it will open the official website. It might take few seconds depending on the country you are visiting the application from or the speed of internet connection. You can see University of Tasmania, Australia official registration pages here. There are information for international students as well as domestic students. Scroll down, tap on the register button here, and you'll have to simply submit this form. First name, last name, email, confirm email, create a password, select nationality, and tap on I have read terms and conditions and sign up. We have already done this part so that we can save time and show you the process. Simply, we use the same credentials that we have generated on the same page through the same methods that I have shown you here. Tap on login button here. Once you hit the login button and once you hit the register button, you will receive an email. Welcome to the university, and your username and password will be there. You can see we have successfully logged in here, and for the first time users, you have tap on start an application here, and then you can search programs here. You can keep the college and award type any, or you can choose masters, bachelors, whichever you wish to apply. In our case, we'll be studying research study programs here, and then click on search. You can see different programs are listed here, and apply now button is also there. Once you tap on apply now button, it will add to your dashboard. I'll have just added the research program here. You can see it's incomplete. Click on action, click on start. Now you can see application number is generated. Before you start, you have to read the terms and conditions and then click on continue. Basic questions will be there. Basic application form documentation you have to fill. This is the UTAS application form. Prior to submission, you need to submit the expression of interest. So first, you have to enter all details regarding your personal profile: first name, last name, your gender, then your date of birth. All these passport details must reflect as per same as mentioned on your passport, because you won't be able to rectify these details later. All details must be valid. And then which citizenship do you have? You can mention other, and in other you can mention your country you host the passport. Now upload the document of proof of citizenship, whatever is eligible document for your country. You'll have to submit that. I'll just submit my document here. Tap on this. All documents must be in PDF format. Country of birth must be mentioned here. Then tap on additional personal details. Any disability known to you, you have to mention yes and no. And then address details, country of your residence, your address and the city. Besides that, region and province, then pin code. After that, what's the main language you speak at home? Tap on English. And then what's current address? You can mention same. Where are you now? You can mention same. Research intentions, which degree you wish to apply for: masters by coursework, doctor of philosophy, professional doctorate, or masters by research. We will select masters by research. Any predefined subjects or areas or specialization you have, you can just, I'll just choose the engineering here. Then if there are any projects on the same, you can just paste that here, and list for that advertised project is given here. This is just for scholarship purpose. Then supervisor name who's hosting the project, and you have to upload the support form, and a sample for that is also given there. Here you can see download the support form and fill that. Then project proposal, and then submit a research proposal here. In case you don't know how to make a research proposal, that too for the international universities, just go to website and order from that. And how do you wish to support your funding? Based on the scholarship we're applying, we wish to survive on that funding only. Previous degrees you have completed, so bachelor's we have completed, and then institution, which university you have completed, you can mention that. Then country you have completed previous bachelor's degree, and the month and start year when you have started the degree, and to which duration you have completed the degree. So 4 years of degree program. Completion date, we'll mention that here, and it's done. Now, was this in English? Yes. Upload the transcripts here. So all documents mentioned must be submitted, you can see, and you can add other degree. Additional qualifications you have you ever been excluded from the faculty, or any history of wrongdoing in your college or anything, you have to mention this. Commenced any masters than you left, or previously in Australia you have studied. All these questions must be answered true to your knowledge. Then upload your CV, then proficiency language, upload the proof. If it is your first language, you can upload the citizenship, or if your previous education was in English language. And then, do you need visa? Do you wish to bring your family members? And which type of visa you need? So you can use I understand university will provide me a note for the visa. Then full-time, part-time you wish to work, you can mention this. I will select no. Then declaration here, declare all the details here. Applicant name, then student, or you can say other social media, and then click on save and continue. So this was the expression of interest form that we have filled. Now attachments were already done, and in case anything is missing, they'll be mentioning you here. Then tap on save and continue, and we can see we are ready to submit. Click on submit expression of interest. Expression of interest number is also generated, and now wait for a few seconds so that your application form will be submitted. This is very mandatory step of this, and only submitting expression of interest does not mean you have completed the application form. This is just a part one. This will be under review, and then once accepted for the review, you will be invited to submit the main application form. That is basic, but this is the main step. You should also receive a confirmation. You can see submission received, application number is there, and that's it for this step. In case you're in confusion, how do you contact the supervisor? How do you get his recommendation? How does he accept you for his supervision under his guidance? And how will you find your project finding? All these are basic questions. In case there's a doubt in your mind, you can just go to our Instagram page here, ask that directly, and our team will assist you. That's it for today. I'm signing off fullscholarships.net. Keep watching. Have a nice day.